Hey. Oh, hey. How are you? I just went to go watch that new Space Jam movie. Oh, was it any good? It was pretty good. Oh, well, I mean, there's no way it's gonna top the original. Oh, it was way better than the original Space Jam. What? No. Nice. The original Space Jam's the best. Overall, the acting and my enjoyment of the movie was just way more better. I mean, honestly, the original Space Jam is just overrated. The original Space Jam's the best. The original is the best. You're gonna kill me? Fucking Space Jam? You don't get to just insult Space Jam like that. The old Space Jam will never be top. The new one is just a cash cow filled with references. There's no story, no acting, no love. I'm not gonna shoot you over Space Jam. I'm shooting you from a childhood. I don't just respect for everyone on this planet. Fuck you. Well, time to yell at people on Twitter because I don't have an actual job. Hey, so this is my first proper video in a bit. I'm not gonna get into that because I mentioned I talk about it quite a bit in the last video, which you should watch. There's a Valorant bit and it's pretty funny in my opinion. I think it's funny personally. I do. Anyway, so Space Jam came out last month, I believe, and it was strange. While watching it, I kept a collection of notes on my phone, which I'll put up on the side of the screen here. And it ranges from, he throws away his Game Boy Color, what the fuck, it was a present. Are they using Instagram edits in the intro? I won't forget when he posted a photo of him and his wife captured MILF and DILF. Batman versus LeBron in the Chamber of Secrets. Uh-oh, Don Cheadle is upset that LeBron hates the idea. Don Cheadle straight up kidnapped the kid. Tweety Bird got cum on her. So this movie, you can tell it's a bit confusing, or maybe I just have a weird way of taking down notes. The general plot of the movie is that LeBron James and his son aren't really that well connected because LeBron wants him to be a basketballer, but the son wants to be a game developer. We got a gamer. Ooh, he makes fucking Roblox games on Roblox Studio, just like me. LeBron goes to a meeting where they meet this big AI that is, for some reason, Don Cheadle from Avengers Age of Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle kidnaps the kid, and for some reason they gotta go on a basketball game. Originally I thought this was stupid, but then it's explained that the basketball game is a game that the kid has been working on. So that's cool, and it explains all the wacky abilities and whatnot. It's actually pretty cool. That's just the general plot of the movie, but we're going to be taking a better look at it. I am doing this off of memory and off of notes, and as you saw, my notes are a mess, so this video may be wrong, but there are crucial moments that I do remember vividly. Now, in this video, I'm not going to be talking about, the entirety of the movie, I'm not going to be talking about, everything that happens in the movie, just, the bits that I thought were, kind of funny, because, overall, this movie was, kind of boring, to be honest. It's a good movie. I wouldn't watch it again, but it's a good movie. It's just that it's, boring. The first thing about this movie that pissed me off is that LeBron James gets a Game Boy Color. Right, this is him when he's, little lad, just a little lad playing basketball for, his hometown or whatever the fuck. He's a little lad, he gets a Game Boy Color, and he throws it away. He got it as a present from his friend. He probably saved up for weeks to get that. By friend, I mean, another little lad, probably even smaller, because LeBron James is, I don't know, he's, big, maybe, 5'6", I'm, 6 foot, I could easily dunk on him. That's what dunking looks like in real life. Now, the next thing that happens is once LeBron gets put into the algorithm and sent to the Looney Tunes land. Also known as, like, I don't remember exactly what he calls it, but we're gonna call it the bin, because it's where all the bad characters are now. And so he lands in the Looney Tunes world and he meets Bugs Bunny. Or should I say, due to what happens in the scene. Big Chungus. Okay, yeah, so we meet Big Chungus, who then turns into Bugs Bunny. And Bugs Bunny talks about how Don Cheadle was like, oh, you guys are so much greater than, like, you guys have so much potential. Come with me, except for you, Bugs Bunny. You bitch. You big-eared bitch. You stay here and you think about that one time you pretended to be a slave. That happened. You pretended to be a slave to get away from the colonial? Is that his name? The motherfucker, like, the hunting, like, it's rabbit season. That bitch? Yeah. Yeah, that happened. Shit was wild between 1930 to 1960. We then get a scene where, like, of course he's talking about it and he's sad. The way they portray it, I think, is really funny because it looks like he's an alcoholic. Not recovering either. He's just sitting in the bar, sad and miserable and drinking. It's funny to think that canonically, Bugs Bunny is a alcoholic. How cool is that? They get, like, the whole gang together, except for one, that's the Tasmanian Devil, and that's where the worst thing ever happens.
We're done running tests on your badger thing. It turns out his condition is irreversible. I'll never erase what I saw from my...
Do I have to talk about the Rick and Morty part? The Rick and Morty part is very weird because it's a kid's film. Sort of. It's a kid's film. I think Don Cheadle swears later on. He says, like, the fuck? Yeah, it's weird to have Rick and Morty in this because it's a kid's film, and Rick and Morty is, well, not a kid's show. It's strange to me to, like, have them in there. It's weird. It's weird. You can agree. You know why it's weird. I don't have to say it to you. You know this isn't right. Look at it! Alright, they go back to the real world and LeBron's like, hey yo, you don't have to go to this basketball camp. There's this game development camp going on. You can go there instead. And LeBron's chilling and he looks down and it's Bugs Bunny and he looks back up and he looks back down and he goes, what the fuck? Bugs Bunny somehow is now in the real world. I really like this because it sets up a sequel. Yes, another sequel, although it's kind of like a standalone type film, like a spin-off. Bugs Bunny commits tax evasion. Now that's something I would watch. Anyway, like I said in the beginning of the video, overall this movie is good. Strange with just the amount of shit that's in it. I'm sorry if this video is short. I didn't really expect it to be too long since this movie wasn't that interesting. But I hope you enjoyed. And I don't really know exactly what else to say except for subscribe. I didn't say this in the last video, but I might be streaming on Twitch. Not exactly sure if I'm going to do that yet. If I do, I'll probably end up playing Valorant. Yeah, make sure to leave a comment, and if you do leave a comment, either, just please leave your thoughts on the videos. It really does matter to me. I want to know, how I can improve, and, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, please leave a comment on your feedback on the video, or your opinions on the movie. I'd like to see how you interpreted stuff, well, not interpreted, how you felt about the movie. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.